Morning, everybody. It is a beautiful morning out here. Whoop. Start this morning off. Got really light winds. Tide's incoming. Water temperature's 76, 77 degrees right now. And I'm throwing this topwater. One little trout in the boat already. And I don't know what that is, chasing it all the way to the boat. But it ain't been able to get hold of it. This time of year in the fall, all your little bait fish and stuff have pretty much grown up. You want to be throwing larger baits, heavier baits. Suspended baits are going to work really well. Yep, another trout. A little bigger than the last one, not much. Right at legal size. Try and get him over here where you don't have the sun shining right into the camera. Maybe you get a little better look at him. Just been kind of letting the breeze push me out anyways. There we go. That's a better. So with the incoming tide, I got barely over a foot of water up in here. So these trout are up shallow right now. So as I was saying, this time of year, water temperatures are cooled down. All the little bait fish have grown up. These fish are hungry. And they're going to be hitting these bigger baits. Okay. There we go. Come on. Oh, what the hey? What just happened? I just retied all this stuff. Leader frayed all the way up here. This leader was 5 feet long. That's all that's left of it. It was more than twice the length of that. And that was my good topwater too. That could have been a little shark. And then he frayed the shit out of it up here. Probably from his tail or something. Dang. Well, guess I won't be doing any more topwater fishing today because that was my last one. But seemed like I'd be doing better with a little something that was a little subsurface anyways. So let's give this little Salt Strong Skinny Lipper a shot. Leader's going to be a little bit short, but man. Had to be a little shark. They've got, their skin is like sandpaper. Just, I mean literally like sandpaper. So this is actually a floating lure. Got a little bitty lip on it, and it'll dive just subsurface. You can swim it, twitch it like a jerk bait, and just crank it real fast. Shouldn't get more than, it'll be less than a foot. It'll dive. Most under normal circumstances, it's only going to run, 4 or 5 inches under the surface. So it's just a subsurface bait. Okay. Come on, baby. More trouts. Okay. At least they're getting a little bigger. I didn't think I'd be finding you guys around here today. Should have brought my other cooler bag. Yeah, still a little shorter than what I like to keep. But not a bad fish. He's probably 16 inch. But they're out there. This is going to be a trout day. Okay. That's a better fish. Still a trout though. Well, just a feistier fish. Dude. Man, you guys. Do that. There we go. Yep, another little trout. Over there, took a shot at it. Didn't get it. Let's see if I can convince him with a prawn star. First first Prawn Stars I've bought. You know, I love Z-Man products. They are fantastic. These Prawn Stars just seem a bit different. Maybe it's just because I got used to using those power prawns. And those things work great. I love those. I think it's that whole open hook concept. Now they're supposed to be, I mean, you buy them, they're pre-rigged. And they're supposed to be coming out with an unrigged version, which I'm hoping will be easier to rig weedless. Okay, I keep getting too much grass on this thing. I think I'm going to take a minute and cut this off and rig it up with a power prawn. Okay, there we go. I think there's my redfish. Yep, it's got to be a red. Yeah, buddy. So, with the tide being up, like I said, I come up here to work these grass points, little grassy islands and grass points. Decent fish. And I knew I was going to have to take a little stealthier approach. I wasn't doing all that good with the suspended bait. So I switched out to throwing this power prawn. Now, he's not too big. He's probably 17, 18 inch fish. Pretty fish though, but hey, redfish. Got him. Yeah. See if I can get a few more of those. So with this tide being high, still coming in, I'm just right on the inside. There's all these little cuts all down these shorelines. Little cuts and little bays here. And the tide kind of flows in and wraps around these little grassy, flooded grassy islands. And that's what I'm doing up here, is working these little grassy flats. And it seems to be paying off. All right, there we go. Got him stuck. Yeah. A better fish. Going for a sleigh ride here. Just trying to get up there in that grass. Get out of there. Yep, that's a good fish. Oh, gorgeous fish. Oh man, I'm gonna have to let him keep that. I'll never get it out of there. It'll rust out in a couple of days, but he's got to be. Oh, get a measurement on this boy. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. That is 24 3/4. A nice 24 3/4 inch fish. Drumming away too. Good fight. Guy had a lot of spirit in him. Two fish up there. There. School of them. Yeah, there they are. They're all fighting over it. A big old school of them. Okay, he knows he's hooked now. Knocked my bait off. Oh, still, buddy. All right. He's a little bit smaller than the last one. Not much, though. Yeah, he's going to be about 21, 22 inches. Oh, there's a third redfish. There we go. That's a pretty good sized school. Probably 15, 20 fish in that one. Just dropped it right out in front of them, twisted a few times, bam, they were on. Well, one of them was on. And pretty much at slack high tide. Barely any water movement. On the 5-inch Z-Man jerk shad, rigged on a 4-aught Mustad grip pin 1/8 ounce hook. There's a whole ledge line that goes down through there, and I'm sure I can pick up some more.